Well, hello there. Hello there. How are you, Dimitri? Hello, hello. How are we coming in? How are things looking? Yeah. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Everything is good. Everything is good. Okay, cool. What's up, Brittany? Happy Saturday to everybody. Happy Saturday to everybody. Okay, we got 14 people in here. That's cool. That's what's up, actually. First 2 minutes. Hey, that's good. That's good. Yeah, never do that. Okay. Yeah, three fingers to you too. My man put up the elite symbol. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are at, depending on what part of the world you're in. What's up? Who's ready to have an awesome live with your main man Drew too? We about to go in. All right, we about to go in. So who else is here? We got 24 people, 27 people in this live stream, but it only seems like there's 4 people in the chat, 5 people in the 4 people in the chat. No, 3 people in the chat. But we have 27 people and 5 likes. That's cool. You know, I'm not sure what that's about, but peace and love to everybody that's in here on a higher note. But yeah, I'm keeping my channel up. I feel that it's a very positive thing to do. Chandra in the building. Greetings, Chandra. What's up? How you doing today? Yeah, I'm keeping my channel up. I feel I could do a lot with it. There are things that come with success you have to learn how to deal with. And I feel I'm the perfect person for the job. Yeah, I feel I'm the perfect person for the job. If anybody can handle it, I know I can. And yeah, I'll definitely keep doing that. I'll keep up the good work for sure. Hey, Brittany, thank you, Brittany. That was a very positive thing to say. Absolutely, Mark. You know I'm gonna keep up the good work. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I really enjoy doing what I do. I don't just do it just to do it. I enjoy doing it. Yeah, it gives my life a lot of meaning, and I always hear things from the positive messages that I listen to about doing things that give your life some meaning. And I feel that what I do on my channel, it gives my life some meaning because it gives meaning to the lives of others. I feel that's a very impactful, positive thing. So I'm definitely going to keep doing that. Why not? Why not, right? Yo, Armani, what's up? I'm good, Armani. How are you doing today? I'm good. Yep, just chilling. Yep, just another day. Yeah, they always gonna say somebody. Kevin Durant today. Hey, I'll take that. Anybody successful making over 7 figures a year, back to back, I'll take that. That's the right idea right there, and the right mindset anyway. That's the right idea and the right mindset. Thank you, Crystal. Kevin Durant. Yeah, what team's he on now? Is he on, like, doesn't he play for Houston? I don't know. I don't follow the games like that. What's he play for, Houston, or who's he play for? I know he plays for somebody with a whole bunch of other players on there. Oh yeah, Yemi, I had to. Shout out to you, Yemi Olu. Shout out to you. Yeah, I had to stay because it's bigger than me, for one. Yeah, it's bigger than me. So I like what I do. I really enjoy it. So I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm gonna enjoy it too. Yeah, I had to. I had some unfinished business to take care of. It's a lot more things that need to be done, and a lot more things that I feel need. I feel I need to a lot more things I feel I need to say. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, lot more good I gotta do. I feel I can do with my platform. I mean, yeah, with my channel here on this platform. Hey, Brittany, thanks for stopping by. You too. You have a same to you, Brittany. Have a blessed day and a beautiful night. Yeah, I had to stay. Yeah, it's a lot of things I still would like to do. A lot of work I want to put in. Yo, I did not. I was unaware that that was taking place. Yeah, I was unaware that that was taking place. Dimitri, I would have, I'd like to see that. Yeah, I'm into, what would you call that? What would you call something like the Northern Lights? I want to say like a natural event or a natural phenomenon. Is that what you would call that? A natural phenomenon. Dimitri, can you get Michael Jordan out of here, please? So yeah, I'm into natural events and natural phenomenons. Northern Lights, I think that's pretty cool. I always wanted to see the Northern Lights. Yeah, I always wanted to see that because it always intrigued me how it could happen. It's like, how do you have? Like when I got older, I learned it has something to do with the magnetism and magnetic and all that stuff. Solar event. Okay. Okay, cool. Solar event. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I would call it a natural event. I called it a natural event. I like that too. You called it a solar event. So it has something to do with the sun. It has something to do with the sun, I guess, and the polarity and magnetic pull. I know it has something to do with the poles and everything. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I always was interested in that when they talked about it in class. I always paid special attention to that when we glossed over that in the science book. I can remember the picture now. It's probably the same picture they still got up on Google. If you really pay attention, you see they use a lot of the same pictures for stuff. You'd be like, yeah, I seen that picture already. Ooh, that lady's open. Mm. She makes some good drinks, man. I might have to go holler at her and get me a drink, man. That lady makes some good drinks. Support your local vendors, everybody, when you can. But yeah, that lady makes some good drinks, man. Not trying to copy anybody, but you know what? I'm enjoying me a good drink. I don't even look at it like that. That's low vibrational. You know, I'm not entertaining those thoughts anymore. I'm about to go cop me a good drink because I like it, and those drinks taste good. For real, for real. Those drinks taste good. The sun emitted a huge solar flare. That magnetic field lit up the sky. Ah, okay. So yeah, so we got new energies coming back to the planet. That's a good thing. That's always a good thing. I wonder, yo, whoever was out there like meditating, like if you can go out there and like meditate, I guess, or go out there and pull your crystals out, and get your positive energy on, something might happen. You might start floating. You might be able to tap into that Christ consciousness. But yeah, now that's cool. I like solar events like that, natural phenomena. I think those things like those are cool. So does that happen? Just when it happens, or is it like a specific time? Because I always thought like it happened around Christmas or like when it was cold. Okay, okay, cool, cool. But yeah, no, I did not know the solar flare happened the other day. That's pretty cool. It was just an eclipse a couple months ago, and a couple weeks ago, and I know they're talking about another one soon. They're talking about another eclipse soon. So there's a lot of stuff going on out there. I, uh, I have to. I definitely, now that I have another phone, I'm gonna be able to tap into more things and start looking into more things and looking up more things to be able to talk about. But yeah, it's definitely. I definitely have some research and some studying to do. So I'm always doing that. That's why I'm always enjoying the time that I have to myself, using it and things like that. So yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. We got beloved Lorraine Carter in the building. Shout out to beloved Lorraine Carter. Shout out to you. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, so I'm keeping my channel up for sure. Definitely keeping my channel up. I was thinking about taking it down, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't see the need to. I don't see the need to take it down. I see more of a need to leave it up than to take it down. That week where they blocked my channel, that really I'm still kind of not I'm still not dealing with that, but I still kind of feel some type of way about it, like still just shaking my head at it. So that right there, I probably have to do a little bit more work to get it back to where it is, or maybe I'm just like I probably just honestly just take my time and just let it work its way back up to that. But I'm not going to kill myself to try to get it to back where it was or where I feel it needs to be. I'm just going to do the normal amount of work or the work I feel that I'm able to do, but I'm always going to try to do more and push myself to do the most that I can. But I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself or try to go too hard to try to get it back to where it was. I know eventually it will do that, and plus, I mean, I'm still my channel's still doing good, despite what is actually showing. It's still doing better than I probably think anyway. So I have to keep that in mind too. Shout out to Hacienda Gardeners. Inspiration of tomorrow. Are you a kid? Yeah, yeah. You can't expect everyone to understand. I think that's a kid, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's a good statement right there. Yeah, that's a good statement right there. Yeah, that's another thing. We're about to get back to these beats too. All right, I have to. I've been working a lot. I have to set up my I have to set some things up, and I also have to get I have to get the program. So once I get a few things in place, all right, because I have some things in place. Once I get this program, things are yeah, I'll be definitely. Man, it's funny you say that. I was thinking about some ideas today for some beats, but I'm about to. I gotta just keep taking one step, taking it step by step, and eventually, yeah, everything is going to be in order. I think I'm gonna set my computer up tonight. I want to set that up tonight. I just right now my time schedule is a little haywire because I'm trying to figure out how to do everything that I normally do, but within the schedule that I have to do it in because I have a new routine and it's been changing up the past couple days. So I'm still trying to. I gotta get everything back together the way I usually do it. So that'll be happening real soon. Okay, Ableton Live. Yeah, I think I have access to that. But yeah, I'll check that out too. Yeah, now yeah, once you learn how to work one program, it's not, the other ones aren't as hard as you think. So yeah, I'll check out Ableton. What's the difference? Oh nah, we're still going. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna keep going. And you're okay, huh? Ableton's easier to use. So does it does it allow you to do anything other than does it allow you to do anything different? Yeah, I like FL, man. I like it. I mean, I already learned it, so I think I probably just stick with the one that I know how to use because I've been using FL for years, and that's the one that I'll check out some other ones though. That's why I asked you. Is there anything else you can do? Like, does it have any like different things? Can you do more with it? So the only difference is it's just easier to use. Because if that's the case, I already know how to use FL. That thing easy. That thing easy. I really like the program. Yo, Dimitri already on it. Yeah, Dimitri, it's a good program, man. We're not doing no advertising for them or nothing, but especially not any free advertising. But it's a good program. But yo, we'll have to work on getting some advertising for them, Dimitri. I feel we could do it. I feel we could get a advertise from them. Matter of fact, I know we can. What? We already got it. Yeah, I might have to check it out though. But yeah, man, yeah, I gotta get to that. So yeah, I definitely yeah, I gotta get my computer back up and running, man. Uh, All right, so yeah, it's just, man, certain stuff with certain stuff with computers I know how to do, certain stuff with computers I don't know how to do. And sometimes when it's like when you don't know how to do something, it may take you a little bit longer because like the way you're thinking about it, that's what causes people to procrastinate with things. Like if it's something that you want to do and you haven't done it yet, you're probably like looking into it a little bit too hard, or maybe you're thinking something that's like might be a little bit of a challenge for you, or something maybe too difficult. And that's kind of what I've been doing lately as far as like this setup for this computer is. I know I could do it, but it's something that I haven't done before, so it's like I'm looking at it like as a challenge almost, but I gotta do it so I could get to making my beats, man. So I could get this this DAW on the program, man. So, I'm good. I'm good with computers, but I gotta stop. I might be able to do it. Not might be able to do it, but I probably have to watch a video on it or something. Because either way, I'm getting that thing set up, man. And I can't wait any longer. I can't wait any longer, man. Samples popping up in my head and stuff. I'm walking around here and like samples for songs and stuff is popping up in my head. I'm like, oh man. That's why I'm at a loss for words now, trying to try to talk about it, because it's like all these ideas, man. I can't wait. I just gotta once I get it on and programmed and all that, and get the program on there, it's a wrap. So yeah, I gotta find time for that. But I'll be reading and making videos and all this stuff. So it's like, I think I gotta write everything down and get everything in order and schedule all the stuff out that I have to do for my day, so that way I could use my time better. Because instead of just trying to hold it all up here and trying to figure everything out, sometimes it don't work like that. So yeah, I'm gonna start writing stuff down that I gotta do and just plan my day out, so that way I could attack it piece by piece, instead of thinking about all these things I need to do at once and trying to just do each one simultaneously, or do each one what's the word I was looking for, consecutively. That's what I meant. He said, once I start working on my music, it's all gonna work out. Yeah, I feel, that's the main thing. That's the main thing that I've been missing. I'm like, what's missing? I'm like, what's missing from everything that I'm doing? That's the one thing that's missing from everything that I'm doing. Exactly. I feel the same way, man. I feel the same way. So yeah, I definitely, on that note, I definitely gotta move forward on that, man. But sometimes when you haven't done something and you got to do it, if you think it's something that's difficult, you may take a little bit longer doing it. So I gotta change the way I think about setting up that computer. I gotta go over that and go over how I'm thinking about that, so that way I could just knock that out, stop procrastinating with that, and get that out the way. Because that's the only thing, like this, like certain stuff when it's not fun, like, oh man, I gotta really push myself to do it, because it's not the fun part of what I want to do. Like it's not the fun part of what I want to do. It's like you want to be successful in a certain area, but it's like you can't just do the part that you enjoy doing. You got to do all the other parts. You got to do all the other parts, like even the part that you hate, the part that sucks. You got to do that part too. I have the video topic: old jealous coworker keeps harassing and blocking my way and constantly keeps starting conflicts over nothing. That's, man. Yeah, I could definitely get on that one. I could talk about that too much. I had to tell somebody something today. I had to tell somebody, God bless you, because they got a little too close. I said, you know what? I said, God bless you. I said, yeah. I said, I said, you have a wonderful day. Yeah, I could definitely talk about that one. FL and mixing in Ableton. What's the difference? So it's easier to mix. Ableton's easier to mix. It shows you how to do it or something. Like, so what would I do? Drag the file from FL to Ableton? And can you put both of them on one computer? Shit got me looking kind of orange out here, man. Oh, what's up, Dreyfus? We just chilling, man. Yo, we're having a great conversation. You popped in at a great time. That's what we're doing. We're always talking about something great, man. So you popped in at a great time. We're just having a conversation about some DAWs, some programs for music production, beat making and whatnot. Yo, does anybody use the what's it called, an MPC? Not an NPC, but an MPC. We don't do the NPCs on this channel, but I think it's called a MPC. Like anybody has anybody ever like produced anything on the actual drum pad? Like you see like Just Blaze using, or Kanye, or what's that dude's name, Ninth Wonder? Because like I'm definitely gonna learn how to use one of those. That's or is that what FL Studio is pretty much? Just clicking it in. Yo, that's the thing. It has like, to me, it has more of a like, let's roll. Oh shit, what the hell am I stepping on? All right. To me, it has more of like a, y'all ain't see that. To me, it has more of a less robotic vibe, man. Cause it's like, I don't know, man. It's like I like, I'm not, well, y'all hear my beats, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm just hard on myself or what, but like, do they sound robotic? Because like certain people were like being smart, and I could tell it was in reference to my music. At least that's what I thought. But like, people would put like the muscle in the video, but it would be like the robot arms. I'm like, what the hell are they saying? I'm like, I don't know what the hell that means. I'm like, are you saying the beat sounds robotic? I'm like, what the hell are you trying to say? So it's like, now I could get some people's opinions, like, dude, from some other producers, like, is sound like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing on there, or does it sound like robotic? Because like, if that's the case, that's what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to have like a robot ass sounding beat. You know what I'm saying? So how do you get it to sound less robotic on the program, or is it just something that you just have to develop with time or your own skill, or is it how you how you set the music? Yeah, no, they sound good to me too. It's just that it's like the swing of it, like the whole. It's like I can hear it, you know. I have a good ear for it. They sound good, and they're getting less robotic, but I just don't want it to sound all the way robotic. It's called MIDI Grooves inside of Ableton. All right. But yeah, nah, thanks, Dimitri. That's good, cause yeah, that's good coming from you. So yeah, I could chill out. I forgot. Yeah, you're not just saying that. I forgot you actually produce too. Nah, cause sometimes, man, you never know. Like, I don't know if it's people just trying to boost my mood. Like, yeah, Drew, you're great, you're amazing, or if it's like, I don't know if it's people actually like being honest. So it's like, since you actually make music, it's not that people were saying anything to like be weird or anything. It's just like, they're good people. They want to send something positive out, but you never know with all the trolls. So it's like, you don't know if somebody's gassing you or if they're being dead honest, or so you have to be able to decipher and a good have you good discernment with all that. So I'm working on that too, and I appreciate everybody working on that with me. But yeah, that's good coming from you, Dimitri, because I actually know for a fact that you sent me some work, so that's cool. Yeah, that's good to know. That's good to know. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So yo, okay, yeah, okay. I thought you might have did lawn care for a minute, because the last name, because the gardeners. I thought that was like some. I'm like, yo, my man got a lawn care company. But nah, that's cool. You producer too, yo. Shout out to the producer squad. That's what's up. That's cool that we got some producers on here. I was hoping to attract some with the music and the music talk. But yo, I got a live. That just reminds me, I got a live that I want to do on some music, man. And I gotta see if I can find some copyright free playlists, because I definitely want to. I want to do some lives on some music, man. Because I think if I do if I do like the old mixtapes, y'all think I'll get copyrighted? Because I'm gonna see either way. If I do the old mixtapes, I'm gonna see if I don't get copyrighted. But the thing is, the way it works, it probably will happen for the instrumental though. That's the only annoying part. But I have to see how everybody else does it. Yeah, I got to see how everybody else does it, because there are people who play music on their live stream and they get away with it. I don't know if they take it off, or I don't know how the heck they do it, but they got the music all playing through the live stream. Okay, cool. We got a lot of producers in here. That's what's up. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we should have be having some success as producers, man. Y'all need to get with me on some of these visualization techniques. I'm about to start doing some myself, man. Start actually like seeing some of the things that I want to happen as a music producer, because that stuff is real, man. So it's definitely gonna be some stuff for that. I'm gonna have to start throwing that into some of the affirmations and all that, because we have a lot of creative people that want to go places. That's what this is all about. We're creatively working towards creatively going somewhere. All right. So we definitely want to see that happen and make that an actual thing. Okay, yeah, I saw it. I haven't had the chance to get back to you yet, but yes, I see your email. I will answer it when I get the chance. Thank you for emailing me. How are you today, Jennifer? I opened an email from somebody, and just to be honest, it wasn't a very good one or a polite one. So, to be honest, I think that was it for me for emails yesterday. So, I think I took a break from emails. That's probably why I didn't. That's for sure why I didn't get to your email, because I got a real mean, nasty one. But that's okay. I'm still here. I'm still on my channel, and I don't give a damn what that person has to say. All right. So it is what it is. We're still gonna rock out, and we're gonna continue to be positive. So yeah, I'll get to your email. I apologize for not getting to it as fast as I could, but yeah, I got one yesterday that was impolite. Somebody was very impolite to your main man Drew too. So that was it for emails for that day. I had to I just had to let that person go off and do them. Hey, it is what it is. But yeah. So shout out to all the producers in here. But yeah, they're not stopping anything. So I continued. I went live. I had to do some other things yesterday, and plus I had to get some rest. So I just chilled out. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna get some rest. So I had already went live. So I was like, you know what? I already did an upload for today. I was like, let me just relax, chill. But I have more uploads coming. All right. I've been working on some things, putting some things together. I got some ideas. I got some things in mind, some topics that I plan on discussing, and I have some really interesting things for us to look forward to. All right, very interesting topics. So that's pretty much it, man. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day today. All right, we're gonna stay on topic, and I hope everybody's having a phenomenal day, man. And everyone, I hope you think about the things that make you feel good. All right, no feeling guilty, no feeling negative. All right, anything that you don't want to feel, you don't have to. All right, focus on only the things you want. All right, focus on only the things you want, because those are focus on the things you want, and focus on the things that you want to experience. Focus on the things that you want, and focus on the things that you want to experience. You can override any negative thought. You can override any negative feeling at the drop of a dime, at the drop of a hat. Anything can be said, anything can be done. You can quickly transfer, your mind to a different thought and think something else, because something was really bothering me today. All right, and I might go live about it later. Something was really bothering me today, and I couldn't get over it. but I had to. The one thing that helped me get over it, we're going to talk about it in that live stream. All right, but yeah, it's not bothering me anymore. So it's something that you have to do with your mind in order for you to be unbothered by something that you're going through, a negative situation, a negative event, or just things that you have to just constantly keep seeing or dealing with because it's negative and it's toxic. So, there are certain things that will continuously be presented to you, and you're going to have to filter out negative energy because it's going to be a trigger. And there are going to be people who continuously are going to try to trigger you every chance they get because, they're very low vibrational people and they like to get a negative response out of people. So there are folks and people who have a lot of time or maybe too much time or too much energy on their hands, and they will say things to people to generate a negative response. They put time and energy into things, and they know what to say to try to, have an adverse effect on you. So it's really up to you, because if you continue to think on it, or if you continue to push your thoughts or your mind in that direction, it's going to have no other effect than the one that you're trying to get away from. So it's like you're trying to not be hot and walk into a fire at the same time. You can't do both of those things. You can't not be hot and walk into the flames. You have to walk away from the flames in order to not be hot. So in order to not continue to be affected by a negative thought, you have to push your mind into another direction. So no matter what is said, no matter who keeps saying the same thing to you, even though it's probably something that you wouldn't want said to you, or it's probably something that you're not even a part of or into, because they either are into you, they either watch your videos, they know something about you. So it's like people will take a keen watch over you, and people will continuously say something to bother you. All right, it's like, okay, I know this will affect him. I know this is something that I could say to him. I know this is something that I could use against this person as a weapon, as something to try and trigger this person. So you have to be able to overcome that whenever, because if you keep focusing on what they said, or if you keep focusing on what they did, all that's going to do is continuously keep you feeling how they want you to, when you don't have to stay there. All right, it's like spilling something on your shirt and feeling upset and not putting it in the washer machine and putting a new shirt on and walking around with a stain on your shirt all day. I'm just going to walk around with this stain on my shirt all day and feel bad. You can feel however you want, but people will try to trigger you. People are real slick. They'll say, people are, what I'm figuring out is people are just, they think they're slick, but once you see through the madness, it's really a waste of time on their part. But once you can see that it's really nothing to be upset over, and you know how to control your mind regardless of what a person will say or do, all you really could do is just shake your head at a person. It's like, why in the hell would you do that? Or why would you want to do that? But just like, some people like shooting hoops, some people like reading books, some people like to trigger people, some people like to work out, some people like to work their mind, some people like to be positive, some people like to, keep saying something and doing something negative until they expose themselves, because it's happened so many times and you felt a certain type of way about it so many times that you finally realize, like, this person is a nobody. Block that noise camper real quick, but we're back. But yeah, people will try to trick you, and I don't allow myself to be triggered anymore. I use my mind in a way to where I could easily be relaxed instead of being stressed over something that somebody does, because I'm not troubling my mind over the things that people fail to stop doing. Like, why somebody's gonna keep doing something to be an asshole? That's who they are. That person is just an asshole. I'm not going to be stressed out because you deliberately want to be an asshole, and you want to keep saying the same thing and keep doing the same thing to try and trigger somebody. You know, people will like, these are the people you have to cut out of your life. These are the people that are playing with you. These are the wolves in sheep's clothing. Anybody that keeps pointing out or bringing your attention to something that you don't like, or something that you're not involving yourself with, or something that you know is not a good thing for you, that person is a low-key hater. You know, and they'll come to you, and you know, they'll try to be positive and act like, you know, they're a good person, and you know, they'll try to reach out to you. They'll just be fake. That's what I'm saying. Basically, that this person is fake. They'll be fake, but you'll notice that they'll keep saying and doing things that you don't like. All right, and usually it's out of jealousy. This person has an issue with you, low key, something against you, something you can do that they can't. They're probably mad you look better than them, or you talk better than them, or you got more whatever than them. But this person has a real deep issue. They have a problem, and they want you to have one too. This person got a problem, and they want you to have one too. So what they do is like they just pop up whenever they see you having a good time, and they keep trying to. It's just like people who want to bring up your past. Anything, like people who trigger people, it's like they just want to try to just ruin your mood, and you can't let them do it. That's why working on your mind is really important. Immediately focus on other things is really important. Changing your thoughts, because they're, you know, certain people, that's just what they want to do. And if you can't do anything to them, and it wouldn't benefit you to do anything to them, then it's best to just let it go. Like, you know, I'm done with people who are fake, and people who are just keep saying the same thing. You know, like people who keep saying the same thing to trigger you, they're really brain dead. They're like demonic, like evil, robotic entities. It's like they're stuck on a program. They're stuck on this same thing. They have to keep saying it and keep saying it and keep saying it. You know, they can't let it go. But you can't let that bother you. You got to be strong, and you got to eat it and let the negative energy fade away. All right, people are going to say things and do things that are really going to bother you because they've either studied you, they've watched you, you know, or they just are able to pick up on things about you. So it's like you got to block it out, you know. You can't let it become a issue or something that's going to last forever, like an ongoing problem in your life. It is what it is. You know, people's opinions are just that. It's just somebody's opinion. You know, like you wish certain people wouldn't say certain things, but just gonna that's a wish I just have to let go. I'll never get that wish to come true. So, you know, that's something like, once you can accept that, you have to accept that people are just gonna say whatever they want, whatever. I can accept the fact that people are gonna say whatever the hell they want. It's up to me to choose to be bothered by it or not. It's just disappointing, man. But I refuse to be disappointed over somebody else's piss poor attitude or outlook on life. You know, I refuse to be disappointed over somebody's piss poor attitude or outlook on life. Like, there's a lot of toxic people out here. Like, you have to cut off the toxic people because they know what they're doing and they're not playing any games. Like, I'm like, the minute my discernment tells me something is no good, I'm cutting it off, and I'm not dealing with it anymore. The minute I know something is no good or it's not right, I'm not dealing with it anymore. The moment something stops feeling right, I'm done with it. And I honestly believe that's gonna save me a lot of trouble. The minute something don't feel right, just be done with it. Cut it off. The minute something feels like you got a question, doubt, something ain't right, dead that shit. Dead it. That stuff gotta be. You gotta be done with that. because people are real. They think they're slick, and it's like what you might not be able to pick up, your spirit man will be able to pick up. When you don't feel right or something feels wrong, that's your spirit man. You don't keep dealing with situations or people when something is telling you that it ain't right. With this whole internet stuff, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's real easy to tell. It's real easy to tell. You know, even if somebody feels like they're doing something good, like here's the thing, right? It may come off like somebody is doing something good. This is a good person. They're coming to support. They're coming to be positive. They keep saying some things that trigger you or that bother you. That's not positive. Even if that person has no ill intentions, seemingly, cut that person off. You know what? This person keeps saying stuff that it just keeps it. I don't like it. The things that this person keeps saying, I don't like it. The things that they keep saying, that make me feel some type of way every time I see their face, every time they say it. That's negative energy. You don't have to deal with that. Cut them people off, even if it's a nice person. Even if it seems like they're one of the greatest, most nicest people in the world, cut them people off, man. And this person seems nice, man. Seems like a good person. They're coming in saying something positive, but they always end up doing something that just, I don't really know how to feel about it. Cut them people off. Figure out how to feel about it later. Figure out how to feel about it the hell away from them. People are nuts, man. People are nuts. I'm really thinking, man, the people that are only going through the stuff that we talk about are the same ones. The same people, the ones that's not crazy. There's nuts out here. Nuts. And want you to think it's something wrong with you. Somebody just gonna keep saying the same thing. I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. Cut them people off, man. Stop being a good person. Stop trying to figure out what somebody's trying to do. Stop trying to figure out what somebody means by something. Cut them the hell off. Who cares what they meant by it? If it don't feel right, you knew it was wrong. That's why it didn't feel right. Cut them off. Don't try to figure out, maybe, It's not a test. The test is cut them the hell off. Can you do it? Cut them off. Stop dealing with certain people. Get people get them out your life, get them out your head, get them out your energy, get them out your aura, get them out your spirit, get them out of everything. Certain people just do not belong, man. I don't even care if it's a social media page. They just liking my pictures, get them off. They're just leaving a comment, get them off. That's bad energy. You got narcissistic, energetic vampires even through the damn social media. Hi, how are you today? Whole energy vampire. Every time you see their face, you just get the hell off my page. And it's like people think they slick, man. People really think they slick, and then it's like that one little thing you catch, and you be like, "Yo, I just seen that." You can't say that and then go back to trying to be a good person. You just switched on me. I saw it. You're out of here. The one bad thing that you said does not equal all the good things you said. You're gone. You're gone. That's that you are. You're gone. You're out of here. People who want you to be jealous of them, they're out of here. Anybody who wants you to focus on them more than yourself, they're out of here. Don't deal with people like that. It's all about you. Keep your mind on you. Focus on you. Nobody's life is more important than anybody else's. Got people trying to force things on you, all because they feel some type of way. All the fake stuff is done with. Keep your real from fake people, man. Protect your real, protect your peace, protect everything, man. They coming for it all in these times where we're metamorphosing and metamorphosizing and changing into who we're supposed to be. That's the only end. The end is the old way of doing things. People are going to start to recognize the true power that they have. And people aren't going to continue to live the same way that they're living right now. People are going to start, tapping into God. People are going to start getting back into source and meditating and going back outside and growing their own food and connecting back to like the spiritual realm and stuff like that. That's the end. That's where the stuff is going. That's where everything's going to break down at. Once everybody wakes up and goes back to being more spiritual, that's where the whole collapse is going to happen. Because people aren't going to be putting their energy into this system, into this matrix. They're going to be putting it into higher energy, into a higher plane of existence, and this thing's just going to collapse because nobody's going to be here. That's going to hold that is strong enough to withhold the matrix up anyway, with all the negativity having to endure it in the first place. Once certain things change, this shit's over. All you gotta keep doing is raising your consciousness and raising your awareness, breaking this shit down. Ain't gonna be nothing left. Motherfuckers people are gonna be here, but they're not gonna be here. So that's cool. We had 37 likes. That's what's up. We had about 40 people. So yeah, I got another live stream that I'm about to do. It's 5 o'clock where I'm at. Appreciate everybody. Thank you all for stopping through. But yeah, man, people may mean well. People may mean well, but if it's something that's bad to you, if it's something that's affecting you negatively, you still gotta cut them off. It could be the nicest, most caring, most amazing person in the world. If they're saying something that's triggering, or if they're doing something and maybe you could make them aware of it first. All right, try before you cut someone off that seems like a good person. And if they're doing something that's triggering you, try to talk to them and make them aware of what they're doing first. So if you think they will care, or if you care, make them aware. All right, so don't just cut them off. I apologize. All right, don't just cut people off immediately when it's someone that is a good person, even if it seems like they're doing something wrong or bad. Try to bring it to their attention, and then if it's something that can't change, if it's something that you can't work out, get that person the scissors, because at this point, whether this person fails to realize it or not, it's something that they're doing that they don't care to change. So some people, they're not aware, some people are aware. Most people, they know what they're doing, but there are a few that hey, I didn't know I was doing that. All right, there are cases where most people don't know they're doing something that is bothersome or harmful. All right, but if they are, it's good to check them and to let them know and make them aware. And once you try to do that, and if it's nothing that can change, then you gotta call a spade. At that point, what can you do? And we got a live on that coming up soon too. All right, what can you do when there's nothing you can do? All right, people don't want to change unless they want to change. So we will have a discussion on that as well. All right, so I appreciate everybody. Shout out to the 15 people. I'm not sure if you all can chat. I feel we had a pretty positive live stream. All right, I'm blocking all and every negative energy that comes through here. I'm not even playing with it. I'm not even wasting time with it anymore. I'm not even entertaining it. I'm just getting it the hell out of here. All right, so I appreciate everybody stopping through. Thank you for all, for joining this thing. All right, I got I got the people up out of here that I feel don't need to be in here, because it's certain things that you talk about to where if a person is going to make a certain comment, it's like, bro, you know better than to make that comment. Even though you might mean well, even though you might mean good by your comment, that it's probably something that you say attached to that'll possibly make a person not look at you too positively. So it's like certain people, they flirt around with that and they play with that, and it's like once you catch that, you can't let people play around with you. All right, you're not a flirty person. You're not letting people flirt around when it comes to playing with you. All right, So, I mean, people could play all they want, but you remove yourself from them, remove them from you, and they could be as hard as they want to be. I'm not changing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. This is who I am. This is what I want to be. Blah 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 blah. Okay, well you blah 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 all over there, and just let people be low vibrational where they're at. You go off and go do something great. Like certain people, it's like I'm starting to pick up on the sarcasm. I'm starting to pick up on the the shade. I'm starting to pick up on the people who think they're smart that are saying certain things, but like they're a whole snake and a whole witch and a wolf. I'm starting to be able to pick up on these things. So it's like it's certain people that the better I get, the more I'm able to see it. Cutthroat. Yeah, it's always good to do things that make you smile. It's always good to smile, do things that make you smile. Yeah, I smile when I like to, and when I feel like it. Yeah, there's just a lot more fake people out here than you'd expect. I mean, no one is perfect. All right, no one is perfect. People may have some stuff with them, but it's like if the person ain't doing you no harm, if the person is not doing you any harm, and if they stay to themselves, if you interact with them, then you may have to either deal with that in a way to where you could work it out to where that don't happen, whatever issue you have with a person. All right, there are people to where there are going to be challenges, but you usually, if the person is like spirited or like minded, you can work things out with them. That's what working things out is for. There's going to be conflict in life. You have to be able to work things out with people. But then there are certain people to where it's just like, man, this is not going to end. There's no point in seeing about working this thing out. This person is on some other stuff, and they're smiling and acting like they're a certain type of person, but they're not. And it's like, yo, people don't gotta come off as mean. People don't gotta come off as nasty. There's people who will just, I mean, that's a real wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm like, these are the ones that hide the little pointy teeth. These are the ones that hide the canines. These are the wolves in sheep's clothing that can hide the canines. These are the ones that can hide it real well. These are the ones that can hide it real well. They act real, like a good person would, I guess. And it's just like they're real well at managing their image. They're real well at managing the way people perceive them. They're real well at having people look at them as a good person. You know, they're probably real heavily into dark arts, knowing how to not show their hand, but knowing how to get other people to show theirs and get people on the defensive. All right, people like that, they're real sneaky with how they do things. All right, they're very, very sneaky. You think they're coming off as a polite, positive person. They get you to be comfortable. They get you to trust them, and then sooner or later they start easing in and slipping in, those little negative comments. Just don't deal with them. Don't deal with them. Do your best to not accuse them of anything, even if they are unruly, even if they are negative, even if they are, doing things that you wouldn't want a person to do to you. Don't accuse them of it. Turn a blind eye to it. Act like you don't see it. Every chance you get, bless them. When you see them, just silently bless them to yourself. God bless you. Say to yourself when you're around people, God bless everything and everyone. Things like that is managing you and working on you. If you ever get upset, you can forgive yourself. You don't even have to get an apology from anybody. You get upset over something, forgive yourself. You know what? I forgive myself for getting upset over that. I forgive myself for allowing this person to get on my nerves. I forgive myself for, getting mad or something like that. Yeah. And when people do things to try to get you to see them, or when anybody does anything weird around you, that's attention based or negative or feels evil or demonic. You have to go to a part of your mind where you don't even see people. That's what I'm figuring out. You have to go to the little kid within yourself and not even see people. You got to be like, well, you know what? I didn't even see that. Or who's there? What was that? Somebody say something like that. You have to, and that's really what you're doing when you. That's really what you're doing when you use the affirmations. You know who? You know, when somebody bothers you or you got a real annoying person that wants to mess with you or something like that, like who's this person, or what did they say, or who is that, or what did they just do? You know, act like that, pretend that person don't even exist. How do you think? And yeah, I know. See this right here. The type of game that I'm giving you right here, this is some old game right here. That's old. This OG status right here. This is the top elite game right here. That's why Dimitri just popped in and said facts. This is what people have used before us that has helped them. And I'm sure Dimitri has used this plenty of times. Who, what? I don't even see nobody. Nobody's there. Like that saves lives right there. You know, that saves lives right there. And it'll save your life because you won't be stressed over certain stuff. It'll save your life because you won't be stressed over certain stuff. You know, who's that? What? Huh? Huh? Who? Somebody doing something? I don't even hear anything. Huh? I don't see anybody. Did you hear anything? Nope, not me. Just, I mean, what else? You know, it takes your mind off stuff, and it helps you put your attention back where it needs to be. So yeah, you just do that. Yep, act like people ain't even there. If somebody's being messed up, why would you want to focus on them? If somebody's a bully, why would you want to focus on them? If somebody's toxic and psychologically abusive, why would you want to focus on them? Why? Focusing on them is only going to make you have a bad day. You got this person you don't want to see every day, and they purposefully keep doing things to agitate you every day. They know you got to see them every day. All they got to do is that one little thing to bother you every day. Sooner or later, is going to, you know, I'm going to get him one of these days. One of these days, he's going to blow. Act like you don't even see this stuff. And in your off time, you have to do things that you really have to treat yourself really well in your off time. In your off time, you have to treat yourself phenomenally well. You have to use these affirmations. You have to pray. You have to bring your mind closer to a higher power, because that's where you're going to get strength from in times where you don't feel that you can do it. At times where you feel like you want to leave or clock out or go home, you're going to have to call on a higher power. You're going to have to disassociate yourself from how you're feeling at that moment. You're going to have to program your mind how to feel. You're going to have to program yourself how to think. People who try to attack you, they're trying to program your mind to think negative thoughts. They're trying to program you to think that, you know, your life is over, you're not worth living. They're trying to program you with fear. You know, you shouldn't exist. You don't deserve to be here at this job or whatever, you know, certain people might be trying to do. Whatever it is, if they're coming after you like that and they're treating you like that, it's because they don't want you there and you pose a threat. It's probably, you know, somebody's, you know, significant other may work there, or, you know, somebody that they like might be looking at you a little too long, or maybe they're afraid, you know, you're gonna take their position to kiss butt. I don't know. They're afraid you're gonna take their butt kissing position. You know, they can't get that smell of butt off their face. You know, it's just constantly there. You just walk past them and say, "Ooh, butt. Smells like butt." You know, some people, they think you're trying to take their spot. So once they get intimidated or they feel reason to, you know, that you're harboring or infringing on, you know, their what they've got going on, then it creates hostile environments for people once certain people don't want you in a certain spot. It's like they think you're trying to take their ass kissing position. Like, you can have that. You can have it. No, thank you. I remember when I was doing this one job, man. I like security, man. Everything is chill. People who you work for, chill. Everything is chill, you know. Everything is chill. Chill, chill, chill. Especially when you're, you know what? We're not even gonna talk about that. But everything is chill. But yeah, it's easy to, like, if I had somebody to tell me the things that I'm putting in these videos, I would have kept so many damn jobs. I would have been so far ahead in life. I would have been a job keeping mug. I'll tell you that. If all the stuff that I know about, you know, people and working and how you move and what you're supposed to do and not supposed to do. And then here's the thing, you don't have to say, where's this person at? Her, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Heremia. You don't gotta say nothing to them. All right. I was told that a long time ago, but you know, the parameters behind it made it damn near impossible. But the thing is, you don't have to say anything to anybody. You don't, just because you work with them, it doesn't mean that they own you. You don't have to, you know, the ones that are polite to you, that you can be polite back, you speak to them. The ones that you can't, you don't have to say anything to at all. So that way it won't be any problems. If whoever you could be polite to, be polite to. Whoever you see that it's not going to work out, don't try to force it. It's okay to not try to, it's okay to not force things. You're there to do your job. You're there to do what they hired you for. If you know, not everybody's going to be friends. You can't force yourself into, you know, you can't force yourself onto people. Not saying you are, but you know, you can't force those kinds of things. Those clicks, those, you know, however people operate at, you know, places of employment. Just, you know, just be a positive person. Smile, you know. Don't be walking around with the death face or the death stare. And definitely, here's another thing too. Here's another jewel. You don't have to feel bad just because people don't like you. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel bad because people don't like you. They don't like me. Oh well, you don't gotta feel bad because of that. It might be right up on you. You know, you may have to see them every time you clock in. Man, they don't like me. Oh well. If the people like you, that's cool. If they don't, you don't have to feel bad about it. That goes for anybody. Friends, family, anybody. Somebody don't like you, don't feel bad because of it. Somebody treat you weird, don't feel bad because of it. Everything's cool up this way. I think I'm gonna chill over here and just keep it back here because I can. Yeah, man, we had another powerful live stream. I really enjoyed this. I think I'm about to go see about a little snack or two. Or I might fast. You know, I might get my fast on. But you know what? I'm feeling a snack right now. You know, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm feeling this little snack right now. I'm feeling something. You know, something about to get eaten. All right. But yeah, thank you all. We got 23 people in here and about 6 people in the chat. So you know, that's cool. Shout out to the 6 people in the chat, and shout out to the 24 people watching. 23 people watching. All right, thank you, Dimitri, for stopping by as always. The wonderful mod, Dimitri. We got Brittany Evans in here. We got Dane Related Type Productions. We got Chandra. Got greetings to you, Chandra. We got Brittany Evans. We got a shout out to you, Brittany Evans. Thank you for always stopping through and dropping some positive verbatim. We got Armani. What up, Armani? What's going on? I'm all right, Armani. Thanks for asking. We got Tyler up in here. We got Crystal. Shout out to Crystal. We got Yemi. What up, Yemi? We got man. Okay, yeah, definitely not shouting out that person. This person is, yeah, Dimitri. You gotta hide stuff like that. You know that Manuel person. Don't be letting people up in here asking me questions about stuff you definitely know I'm not into. Man, I could do a whole live stream talking about women. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to prove a damn thing, but I could do a whole live stream talking about females, man. I really appreciate women, man. Like this whole liking, not liking females thing. It's like it's not. It's only a big deal for the people who are trying to hide. It's only a big deal for the people who are trying to hide. I ain't got nothing to hide. I know what I like. I know what I like, and I ain't gonna be graphic or you know, or you know, inappropriate about it. But I know what I like. You know, I know what I like, and the people who I like know what I like. All right, so you know, only people that have to worry about liking somebody else is the people who like somebody else. You know, people who have something to hide, they're the ones who have something to worry about. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I know what I like. All right. I have a wonderful relationship with females, man. I'm not giving that up for nobody. You know, why yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. Who wants to, come on, man. I know what I smell like. Why I need a similar scent? You know, I already know what I smell like. You know, I already know the scent of me. We don't need anything else in comparison. You know, I ain't trying to compare funks with nobody. What you come home smelling like? What you come home smelling like? Who the hell want to do that? What you come home smelling like? What you come home smelling like? I'm trying to approach something that smells like some flowers, some nice honeydew, little lady soaps, they be wearing, little lady perfumes and soaps and all that. That's what I'm into, man. I'm into the female smell like the lady shampoo, fresh out the shower. That's what I'm talking about. Fresh soaps and lavenders and whatever, all types of cucumber melons. Ladies be doing it up, man, with the scents and the aromas, man. That's what I'm into. I don't want no Old Spice all up in my face. I don't want no whatchamacallit. Yeah, I don't want no Old Spice or no. I don't want that. No. Somebody may be into that, but not me. Yeah, I don't want nobody smelling. I don't want nobody coming up smelling like Right Guard, But that's just the trolls though. I be having fun with it, man. Man, look. Y'all gonna see. Just wait. Just wait. Y'all gonna see. Here comes the noise campaign. Well, we'll have on that. But yeah, I definitely do have some good time. But yeah, back to what I was saying, man. Yeah, man. Like, I'm about to start like telling certain specific females to like just email me. Like, if you look like this, if you got a shape like this, send me an email. Cause I ain't gonna have too much more people coming up in here, talking about some you this and you that. Like, okay, that's what y'all think. Watch me work in this live stream. Watch me do my thing in this live stream. Y'all gonna see. Shout out to beautiful ladies that watch my channel, man. That's what I really need to start talking to. As soon as that pop up, I'm just gonna be like, yo, shout out to all the beautiful ladies that watch this channel, man. Shout out to all the beautiful ladies that like my uploads, that like, that like when I get a haircut and when I come on here looking appropriate. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to the lovely ladies on this channel, man. Shout out to the lovely ladies, man. All right, hey, yeah, shout out to all the lovely ladies, man. Whether you slim, petite, whether you on a larger than life, whatever you got going on, you know, slim, thick, whatever they call them nowadays, whatever you got going on, you know, you get skeletal structure. What's up? Anything female, man. Anything female. I'm down I'm down with the skeletal, with the skeletal fracture. Might break a bone or something. I'll be gentle. I won't break none of your bones, baby. I'm down with the with as long just don't it's certain things I appreciate without being inappropriate or being disrespectful. I don't discriminate. I appreciate. All right, yeah, I don't discriminate. I appreciate. So you come in here talking all that mess, all that other stuff, just you don't know who you talking to, man. When it comes to the ladies, I ain't got nothing but love for you. I like sweet perfumes, nice, lovely lady scents. Don't need to be, around no other man smelling like me. I'm a whole man. I know what I got. I know what it smelled. I know what it smelled like. I know what I smell like. Hey, I take care of myself and do the things I need to do to prepare for the day every day. All right, I know me, whole man, right here. Don't need to experience that with anybody else except for me. And I'm sure all the other men feel the same. All right, shout out to all the other men in here that feel the same. That stuff is crazy, man. I'm starting to think they trying to see you on the low. That's what it really is. They trying to see you on the low. You SOL, buddy. You out of luck for sure. Anybody that come in here that is not on the type of time that I'm on, you just gonna be out of here. I ain't even gonna feel bad no more. I ain't gonna deal with it. Them type of spirits, they gotta go. I ain't dealing with it. You gotta pray. You gotta work on you. You gotta take care of that. I'm getting them type of spirits out of here. We ain't gonna even keep playing around with that. If you know how to be respectable and just chill, and you could be you, cool. People coming in here on that nonsense, man. Nah. So yeah, I'm really about to start getting into it, man. I'm really about to start putting my type out there, man. Like, yo, if you are like this, send me an email, because this is my type and this is what I like. All right, and if you talk to me and you look like this, everything will be just right. That's really what I'm about to start doing, man. I ain't got no type. Nice shirts are the only thing that I like. Y'all gonna start, saying certain things. I'm gonna have to start putting some things out there, man. Shout out to all the ladies with nice shirts, man. Shout out to all the ladies that have nice shirts, man. Yo, they want to say things about me. We gonna start dropping some hints, man. We ain't gonna keep having this up in here. Shout out to all the ladies with nice shirts, man. I'm a nice shirt kind of guy. If you got a nice shirt, send me an email. We're not gonna keep playing these games on this channel. Nope. If you are a real lady with a nice shirt, yo, holla at your main man Drew too. Cause people wilding out here in these YouTube streets, man. They're gonna keep playing this. But that's all I had to say. And I said it. All right. Shout out to everybody that likes my new shades. All right. Yeah, we upgraded. We upgraded. All right, we got some new shades on. You got to switch the shades up every now and then. I think these. I like these. I wasn't sure how these was gonna work out, but I like these. These shades are appropriate. These shades are very appropriate. I think I look pretty good in them. I think I look pretty good in these shades, man. All right, but I think that's it. Not trying to hold y'all any longer. I'll probably be going live later. All right. Hopefully I'm not holding anybody up and y'all just sticking around with me here because y'all want to be here. I'm not forcing anybody to be here. Yo, they are. Yo, Dimitri, yeah, they are nice, right? Why? The utmost thank you to you, Dimitri. The utmost thank you to you. I'm glad you like that. Yeah, these hit different. Yeah, I felt the difference on these when I put them on. Like you definitely can tell the difference when you pay for something. Like you get what you pay for in most cases. In most cases, you get what you pay for real, for real. Yeah, I like them. They even got the little insignia on the side, you know. All right, yeah, you catch me on the right side, you might even think these Versace's or something, you know. They might be. You don't know. Versace. But yeah, I think I'm about to bring this one to a close. Probably about to get a little snack, crack me open a good book, go sit down for a little minute, and then get back to it. All right, so I appreciate everybody for stopping through, stopping by, stopping in. All right, I'll see you all you amazing, wonderful people in the next live stream. All right. Dimitri said, "Yep." All right, Dimitri. Thanks for holding it down as always. And whenever you feel the need to block somebody, just get them on out of here. You good? You ain't gotta wait for my permission. You ain't gotta nothing. When you see somebody, just boom, they're done. So yeah, I'm about to yeah, I think we're gonna have to figure out the snack situation, but I'll talk to y'all. All right, peace.